In this video, I want to help you identify which are the drugs that your audience wants, or the content, or the offer, or the ideal thing that your audience wants to give you money for. How do you identify that so you can reignite that dead audience, that dead list, or just that dead following? I'm going to show you how to reignite them by offering them what they want. And at the end, I'm going to show you my 200,000 follower strategy that I keep using to this day that keeps bringing me leads every day and clients every week. So we got a lot to cover today, and I'm really excited to show you this. Let's go. This video is going to be kind of special for people who already have leads. They already have a certain following, but it's like they feel like it's dead. Like the engagement's bad. You can't get people on calls. You've promoted your offers many times and people are like,
oh yeah, definitely. Let's work together someday.
They never buy. Or you're just like, man, these people just have no money. They're broke. And I find that there is a way to reignite that list or following or audience so they actually will give you money. And the reason why I'm wearing glasses today, we're changing our logo today. Give me one sec. Today, it's Los, like saying cash, because I got a story from Narcos. The reason why I want to bring this story today is because I think Narcos are some of the people that understand business the best, and I think you can learn a lot from those Narcos. So I'm wearing sunglasses because I don't have the ones that Mr. Amado Carrillo Fuentes used in the Narcos series, but I liked them so much that I bought them. I couldn't find them, so I'm wearing these. And an example of how Narcos really understand business is demand is never the problem. They know that people are going to buy drugs anyway. Now, what's interesting about that, they never offer the drugs they want. They always offer the drugs people want. Is Coke popular? Give them Coke. Is meth popular? You give them meth. They never try to change it. They never try to educate people into which drug is the best one. They just give it to them. Now, imagine if people want Coke, but then they might try to convince people on why meth is better. If they keep pushing meth to a Coke market, maybe they won't buy. And then they might say,
you know what? These people, they're not buyers. They're not addicted to drugs because they don't want my drug.
That's not the case. They are. They're just not addicted to your drug. That can teach you a very important lesson about marketing, which is if people are not buying, maybe it's that you're not offering the right drug. When it comes to your marketing, you got to understand people don't want highs, they want hits. You can deliver people a stellar result, whatever it is that you do. People don't want the big result. They want the little hits that lead to that result. Let's say you are a health coach. They don't want the entire thing, so you gotta bring it down. You gotta make it smaller. So instead of giving them the high, have a better gut health, you gotta give them the hit. These are the supplements I recommend on quantities and brands. Here's a list for you. That's a little hit. It makes them feel good. It's like,
this is interesting.
Or maybe you're a fitness coach. You could give people the entire journey on how do you get fit, the high, or a study on which body part women find the most attractive, the little hit, right? Accompanied by your workout plan. Don't give people highs, give people hits. Let me give you the mental model that will help you churn these ideas out and get people to actually reignite and say,
maybe I want to buy from you.
Imagine the result you bring to people like this square. This is the high. This is the end result of working with you. To get to that high, you will need little hits. So imagine this is split. Let's say you're a business coach. You could give people your sales call script that converts at 40%. That's not a high because the entire high is just making money and building a big business. That is just a little hit. It will help you accomplish the goal, but it's not the entire thing. And remember, people are bad at abstracting. People are bad at thinking big picture. So you gotta bring it down. You gotta make it smaller. For the purpose of this, let's say you are a monetization coach. So I'm gonna use the examples we use. I have this thing called the Calendly Kit. Now the Calendly Kit, it's this copy and paste email, SMS, and Calendly questions template that you can just plug into your business and it actually reduces no-shows because we've tried it so many times. It is a little hit. It's a kit, you just plug it into your business. I could give you the high, grow your business, which is interesting, but it's not as interesting as take this Calendly Kit and just plug it into your business. It's a little component of the big thing. And that we found gets more people interested than the big thing. Another one that I'm dropping in a few weeks, it's my DM script. How do you take people from the DMs into Zoom? It's not the entire strategy. It's just a script. It's a hit. It's small, but people want that. Another one is I have this framework to come up with 1 month of content in 1 hour. and I call that a workshop. I get people in. Hey, come to this 1 hour. We'll create 1 month of content. See how all these things, they're little hits. They're little things that just feel exciting. So you can do that for your own business. I find that it is very useful to not think of yourself as a marketer, but think of yourself as a dopamine dealer, because it's a mistake to assume that our customers make decisions rationally. Our customers make decisions irrationally. Emotions go up, logic goes down. They will respond to things if you make their emotions go high. So these little things, these dopamine hits, they make emotions go high. So next time you try to set up a campaign, it could be an email, a post, sales letter, whatever. Don't think of it as how can I give them a high? Think of it as how can I give them a little hit? Because once you give them a hit, and this is the magic of this process, they want another one, and they want another one, and they want another one. And eventually it makes sense to have a conversation in which you could keep having these hits, or you could just get the high. And at that point, it's such an easier sale because they already know your stuff is good. People won't buy in bulk without taking a hit. Give them a hit, give them a few hits, and then they will buy in bulk because they know that your dope is good. Here's what's interesting. Drugs will still be drugs. How do you keep these relevant and get people still hooked on it? What I like to do when it comes to creating content is I never create many pieces of content. I create one big piece of content and then I chop it down. Let's take the Calendly kit. From the Calendly kit, what I'll do is I will create what I call a mega doc. It's simply a long form essay of all the things that lead to that result. So when it comes to the Calendly kit, the mega doc could include a why is it important? It could include the emails, the SMS, Calendly questions, and the page we redirect them to. Now, this could be an email. This could be posts. This could also be posts. This could be a lead magnet. So I never really create much content. I create one big piece of content called the mega doc and I chop it down and that becomes the content for the week. So what I do, it's very simple. My clients get the mega doc and get everything beforehand. After we've polished it together, then the audience gets the mega doc but split up. So I only have to work on one big thing once. That takes like 90% of my content creation time. And then 10% of my content creation time is just copy, paste. Move here, move there, because it's already done. It's kind of how James Clear wrote Atomic Habits. Atomic Habits was actually not a book first, it was a blog post first. From those blog posts, he used to assemble them and cut them into tweets, and that's what he used to create the book promotion. I think of my content strategy the exact same way. And I've found that has helped me create a more addicting kind of marketing, an easier kind of marketing, and a more profitable kind of marketing, which cannot hurt. Use this for your own marketing in case you feel like the audience is dead or the list is dead. It's not dead. You're just offering the wrong drugs. Offer them the right drugs with this process and you'll be fine. And remember, los likes ain't cash.